in the United States. Have a look at this. This is the latest prediction from NBC about what's going to happen in the lower house of Parliament, where the Republicans could still end up in charge of the House, but you need 218 to get a majority. That's a majority plus 1. You need 218, of which you then get a speaker, which would mean the operating margin, if the Republicans get in place, is 1. So at any one time, any one MP can pretend that they are the crossbencher that matters and the whole show can blow up. If it goes the other way, it'll be exactly the same for Nancy Pelosi, but till then, she's rather happy.
Thank you for acknowledging that we had a different approach. It was not anything that we ever accepted when the pundits in Washington said we couldn't win because history. Elections are about the future. I'm very proud of our candidates, both our incumbents as well as our red to blue candidates.
Now to the bit you're really waiting for, Trumpy talk. Mike Pence has finally given an interview after the events of January the 6th of 2021. He has done so with ABC News. The full version will be here in about a day's time. But have a look. This was a bloke who was all in on Donald Trump. We all know what happened in the end. And pay particular attention to one of his feet. I think it's his right foot who's bouncing, and he's either desperately nervous or incredibly peed off. Have a look at this.
Members were barricaded inside the House chamber. And in the middle of it all, you can see that the president has tweeted. 2:24 p.m., the president tweets, Mike Pence didn't have the courage to do what should have been done.
It angered me. But I turned to my daughter, who was standing nearby, and I said, it doesn't take courage to break the law. It takes courage to uphold the law. I mean, the president's words were reckless. It was clear he decided to be part of the problem.
And a bunch of Republican governors, to be fair, some of these are anti-Trumpers already, are coming for the former president as well.
But people who tried to relitigate the 2020 election and focused on conspiracy theories and talked about things the voters didn't care about, they were almost universally rejected. And I think it's basically the third election in a row that Donald Trump has cost us the race. And it's like, 3 strikes, you're out. Donald Trump, it kept saying, we're going to be winning so much, we'll get tired of winning. I'm tired of losing. I mean, that's all he's done.
And because Ron DeSantis now seems to be the next best option for the Republicans, guess who the lefty media all of a sudden hate, as if he was orange?
Not act like DeSantis is an alternative. He's just a younger, more savvy, polished version of an old man who doesn't know that the people have left the theater. He's still on stage singing, and there's nobody in the audience. Even the lady that sells the popcorn has gone home, Donald. There's no one in the theater but you.
It's very important to understand with the people who believe with Christian nationalism, like Ron DeSantis or others, they believe that God has given them dominion. And that dominion means they have dominion over everybody who doesn't believe in God, who doesn't think like they do, and that God created this nation for them and specifically for white men.
Watch this space.